Jazz Trombone Bootcamp 2021, June 14 through 18. I'm super excited about it. And we are going to be having some great guest artists. If you didn't see last year, June, I decided to start a brand new jazz trombone event that was going to be in place of a physical event because of our situation in 2020. But it seems like 2021, at least the first part of the summer, we're not going to be able to have in-person jazz camps. So I decided to have another edition of our camp, this time 4 new artists to be our guest artists. And then we'll have 2 of our TAs for the session. So I'm excited to talk a little bit today about those people, who they are. So June 14 through 18, it'll be, 11 to 4 on the East Coast. So that's 10 to 3 Central, and it'll be 8 to 1 on the West Coast. So it'll be every day for a week, 14 through 18. We're going to be talking all things jazz trombone related. So there'll be warm-up sessions. There'll be talk about different vocabulary things. There'll be talk about all different kinds of stuff. Jazz trombone technique, vocabulary, listening sessions, and then of course our sessions with our guest artists. So the guest artists this year, I'm really excited about VIncent Gardner from the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra. We have also Andre Hayward, formerly of the Lincoln Center Jazz Orchestra, now based in Austin, Texas. Fantastic. He used to play with also Roy Hargrove, and he plays with the Duke Ellington Orchestra. Fantastic musician and improviser and educator. In addition to that, we're going to have Steve Davis, who played with Art Blakey, teaches at the Hart School. Many records. I'm sure you know Steve Davis. And of course, the legendary Michael Davis, who has written many, many books for trombone, many etude books, and of course played with the Rolling Stones, is a #1 call in New York, and was extremely nice to me when I was first getting into the scene in New York, and opened a lot of doors and had me on his big band record and all kinds of things. So I'm really excited to be able to have Michael Davis also on the bootcamp. So the bootcamp is going to be June 14 through June 18. We only have a limited number of masterclass spots, but we're doing is we're expanding a little bit our session. We're expanding it to include a bit more people this year. We're also going to have scholarships that people can apply for. If you want to apply for a scholarship, you need to email me directly and ask about it, and tell me why you might need a scholarship, and we'll kind of look into that. But we've got 3 levels of participation this year. We have our masterclass participants who are going to be guaranteed a slot to perform for one of our masterclasses. So you get to play and get direct feedback from one of our 4 artists. It's going to be first come, first serve. So you get to pick who it is based on, the order of sign up. And then from there, we're going to have our masterclass participants to be on the Zoom call every day, working with me and working with our 2 TFs, who I'll talk about in just a second. And then from there, we'll have auditors. So I couldn't think of a better word for it, but some people that want to show up, they want to be there, they want to be able to watch, but not necessarily want to play for anyone, and don't necessarily want to be in on the Zoom call, but just want to get access to the videos and kind of watch the sessions and all that kind of thing. So there'll be an auditor session as well. So you can just watch. So that'll be like a private stream out to you. And in addition to all that, we do a couple of concerts with our TFs, and I'll play a concert. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of handouts. I put together a long handout PDF that's going to outline a lot of the stuff that we talked about, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be 11 to 4 Eastern time, June 14 through June 18. And again, featuring Andre Hayward, VIncent Gardner, Michael Davis, Steve Davis, myself, and our 2 TFs. So that's DJ Rice, who will be back again this year, who is a student of Michael Deese's up at MSU, Michigan State University, also a former UNT graduate. He'll be in with us. And our current YouTube's director and studio TF at UNT, Jack Courtright, who is also a finalist in 2021 JJ Johnson competition at the ITF, and DJ was one of the co-winners last year of the ITF. So he's 2 really great young players who will be in there alongside me to kind of facilitate the whole week. So we're going to talk about a lot of things: vocabulary, trombone technique, a lot of different things. So I hope that you'll be able to join us June 14 through June 18. That's 2021. It'll be live on Zoom. And follow the link in my bio on Instagram. Follow the links down below on YouTube and Facebook to get over to my store and select your level of participation. Again, we have the masterclass participants. We have just the participants who don't necessarily want to play in a masterclass. And then we have our auditors that want to be a part of it, but don't necessarily want to interact all day, every day on the stream. So it's up to you, whatever level you want to do. We have limited space, so do sign up sooner rather than later, because it will sell out. It sold out last year well before the event started. So registration is now open on my website, nickfinzer.store. Go down below for the links, go to the bio for links and all of that. So I can't wait, and I might just have another surprise guest between now and then. But sign up now so you can reserve your spot, and we will see you all, hopefully, on June 14 through 18, 2021. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.